Hey, how's it going? Hans Schaff here, GoTinyBeFree. I'm at the Cottages at Pine Lake, which you can see there in the distance. I'm here coming to you from Phase 1 area, and on the left here, you'll see the former, what was going to be our clubhouse, is now just an old mobile home that we're trying to get rid of and get off the property. It's made it halfway off the property before the truck broke and the hitch on the truck. It was quite a process. I'll show you some of the video here in a minute about moving this mobile home off the property, kind of moving it out of place. It was quite a scene, as you'll see here in the footage. I'll try to put as much as I can on here to kind of help you understand, kind of get a glimpse of what it was like to move this mobile home. It's 14 feet wide, 66 feet long, and it's been there for 30 years. So it moved actually easier than you would think for something that's been there for 30 years. And it hasn't fallen apart. So, the new owner, it's a young couple. They've got a little small kid. They bought this thing for $2,000, and that included the moving price, which typically is about, $7,500 or $10,000 just to kind of move something like this. So they've got a family friend who's doing it, and unfortunately, like I said, broke the truck the first time, and it's been the mud and everything else. It's just been a kind of a hassle getting this thing out of here. But we're halfway. It's moved off the property, moved away from all the infrastructure, and basically the laundry room and lounge area that I'll show you over here in a second. And it was surprisingly not attached to that building. So it actually moved out of here a little bit easier than I thought, but just disconnecting it, and it was quite a process with wires hanging out underneath and stuff. So it's quite something. But to see these machines, these translifts, and how they move and manipulate and move around is pretty neat. So I got some footage, some videos, and some pictures of them doing that. And the rest of this thing is going to be moved out of here today. So I'll be anxious and excited to kind of see it move off the property, and that'll allow us to go ahead and resume finishing the rest of Phase 1 here, because this is kind of in the way. Once we decided we're not going to do this anymore, just because of how much we wanted to do with this clubhouse, this structure was just not going to be able to hold that additional weight. I mean, we'd have to redo the entire outside, put a whole new roof on there, just a whole lot more extra weight. And these mobile homes are just not designed at all to hold that kind of weight. So, and it had roof leaks and floor leaks, and just better just go ahead and start from new. So I'm not going to share with you exactly what we're going to do yet, because it's going to be a surprise. I think it's going to be really exciting, though, for everyone to kind of see what it's going to look like. It's going to look really good. So, but anyway, I will show you some footage here today of what it's been like where they started about 3 weeks ago trying to get this mobile home out of here, pulling out all the underpinnings and making sure that the frame was still good and all that. Again, it's out here for 30 years. And they moved it about, 200 feet or so, got around this corner, and then the hitch broke. Had to take out another tree. So it's been quite a process here. Excited to see this move today. And but I'll share with you some more pictures and video here in a second. Okay, so there you can see what's left of the structure that was there. That's the remaining part of that building. It's actually really good. It's on a very strong foundation there. They did a real good job putting that foundation in there, the cinder blocks and all. So that's a very stable building. Of course, we've got to change that wall out, and we're going to expand it, make it bigger. And you'll see what we're going to do with the clubhouse as we move forward here. But I just want to kind of show you what we're working with here. He had to detach that mobile home from that structure there, and it was only attached by a piece of flashing that connected the two roofs together. So pretty incredible that for 30 years that thing just basically sat next to it, side by side, basically touching, which is that foam in between it, touched the metal. And anyway, so that's going to get covered up here, protected until we can get Phase 1 and Phase 2 going, and then we'll get this clubhouse going and get this all in place, and you'll be able to see the reveal of how it's going to look when it's all finished, said and done. Again, it's going to be a tiny clubhouse, but it's going to have some amenities. We're trying to get as many of the community in there into a building in one time, so it's going to have to expand quite a bit, which is also why that which wasn't going to work, only 14 feet wide with that mobile home there. So we're going to be doing some neat things here, and I think it's going to really work well with what we're doing on this property. It's going to look nice too. Again, just trying to put lipstick on a pig. You still got a pig, so we need to do something different. Get that mobile home out of here. This was not going to work. So anyway, just wanted to show you, watch this neat footage here, kind of watching them pull apart the mobile home from this structure here and moving it out. Take care. Go Tiny, be free.
Uh-huh.